Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Custom Track League channel on Twitch. And today we're going to be casting Division 4 Finals, External Impulse, and State to State. As most of you guys know, I am Murray, and I'm here along with Masako.
Hello everyone.
Alright, so I think this is going to be an interesting match. Like, both teams fought hard to get to where they at. EI fought against ZE in semifinals and then made it to finals. And State to State had a perfect 8-0 season. So I am expecting a lot of good things from both teams. All right, so we can start go to the lineups and talk about each person from each team.
So first up we have External Impulse, who have a lineup of Sherm, Noviak, Chris, Latotrois, Knight of R, he goes by many names, and Gwaine Bagging. Obviously, you can see that little golden average there for Noviak, 36.4. That's because Noviak is the Division 4 MVP of this season, and we're obviously going to expecting him to score much today because of that. But in semifinals, he actually wasn't able to score that much, only scoring about 80 or 90 in each of the matches. So maybe he can step it up big time in finals. We'll have to see about that. Then Sherm is the other one with a above 30 average with 32.5. He is actually the only one on the team here who has played all matches in the regular season, and he had quite the similar performance to Noviak in semifinals, considering the scores, as their other runner, Latotrois, was able to score more than both of them, scoring over 90 in each of the semifinal matches, even though he had a lower average in the regular season with only 27.2. And lastly, we have Chris, who actually hasn't even played a match this season, so he might be really good, might be pretty bad. We really can only see. And for Bagger, they have Gwaine, who actually hasn't played as much as Striker, at least in the regular season. So it looks like that they were more relying on their sub-bagger for today. And now let's move on to State to State.
All right, for State to State, we have Alex UK or Fartbomb 30. He has a lot of names. JP or Epics for some people. Bali. The screen may say Jade, but I believe Zesty is going to play match 1 instead of Jade. He might sub in match 2 and 3. Who knows? And we have June for bagging. So by the look of the average, both Fartbomb and JP have an average of 35.8 and 35.3, which is second to third in the index behind Noviak. Both of them have a lot of experience in the higher div, D2. And JP has like a lot of D1 experience playing with Secede or Parish back in the day. So I kind of expect them to be up like with the pack, like be up in the front and score some points. Bali, he has been in the mid div like for a pretty long time, and he has been performing really well. Like, we know he has the lowest average out of the 4, but like I think he would do good in mid pack and maybe in div. Alpine Peak one day, who knows. Zesty, he hasn't played CTs in a while, so I'm not sure what to expect from him, but like luckily, like he has a lot of game knowledge from RTs and D1, so like he could do well or he could do bad, who knows, we'll see. June, I'm not familiar with him bagging, but I think he knows some newer strats. I think he's going to perform really well, put some shocks. And Jade, I would say Jade has been improving for a little bit. Like, back then he main bag, but once he got 250 stars, like, he started scoring points and all that. And that's all I got for this team. All right, so like before the start room, Masako, like, do you know, like, do you have any predictions of who's going to win match one or the entire set?
I think the entire set will be pretty close. Obviously, most people are voting for State to State, which I see as a very reasonable pick considering they won both of the matches in the regular season against EI. But I think that EI stands a chance here, especially because the second match that they played only was decided by 2 points, and that means that they can surely take a win and maybe even the entire series today.
All right. In my opinion, I might go for a state to state. Like, for me, I always go with the more experienced team. Like they have Epic and Alex, but I don't know. Like external impulse, they could win. Like they can prove me wrong, to be honest. Like I would like to see a 2-1 match, but I kind of feel bad saying that since you're German and it's like 11 p.m. for you right now. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I would probably be happier if this ended in a 2-0 for either team, but even if it goes to match 3, I'll stay here.
Alright, that's what I like to hear. So I guess we're waiting for them to start. Oh, so it looks like they're starting right now. See what tracks each team's going to pick.
It looks to be Swamp Swamp from State to State and Candy Coaster from EI here.
Actually, this was kind of expected. Like I know Alex and JP kind of like Blom Swamp. Like the track has been in for a long time. Same with Candy Coaster, but it did have an update. Candy Coaster being a good 2-4 track, especially for second. They could outline first since first has a very wide line. No. I lied. Very tight line, I think, if I remember.
Yeah, very tight, so that you literally cannot take the turn well.
It's wide. My bad. I forgot.
Yeah. It was one or the other.
It looks like Alex was going to stay in first, but unfortunately he hit the off road, so he's going for the 8th place box. Which is a golden. Try golden up. But Zesty he read him immediately, so yeah, he's going to stay in the back. And Sherm put a mega in 8th. But he was forced to use it due to that back bomb. Nice reaction time.
In the bagging battle, we can see one bagger already getting a box in 10 at 30. But it looks like it was just Bill.
Yeah, both baggers still sitting. It looks like JP's in first, and Chris right now is in a mega in second, but Bali did shoot up as well, but got smushed unfortunately. But
And one
JP
bagger
is
is very far forward because they had to build. They failed the build strat, so the other
oh
bagger should be getting shock here if they're not very unlucky.
he did use build, but he didn't get past the first round, which is very lucky of him, whoever it was. Cause like when you get past the first ramp, like I don't think you can go back unless there's some secret strat that I don't know of. And Sherman's holding a star in 6, hitting a little bit off road there. Right now, Farbomb's holding a blue for JP, but Sherman's trying to start off of him. We'll see what happens. And it looks like he did. And I think a bagger did make this strat, if I'm correct. I might be wrong. I haven't bagged this track in a while. Alex holding blue, but I think he's going to throw it after Zesty passed the line, which he did, which is a good play. EI getting bottom 2. I assume JP kept first for the entire race, so it should be a winning race for them. Oh. So 1, 3, 4, 6 for state to state. A very good race to start with. But it's only race 1, so like things can change immediately.
There's still 11 races for Yai to catch up on, but obviously a good start already for state to state.
Spooky Swamp and Inferno Piper. I'm actually not surprised for EI choosing Spooky Swamp. Like they're probably going to choose like some of the newer tracks. While SES might like choose like some of the older tracks or the easier tracks to play on. In my opinion.
With a reset track like this, it's obviously going to be important which bagger will be able to pull the shock. And from personal experience, especially in lower divisions, even sometimes up to D3, one bagger may not be able to get fully backwards, which means we might be able to see multiple shocks this race for one team, and that could be crucial.
Well, it does look like both baggers made the strat. But one of them did fail a little bit, so they're going to be in 9th. And they're still failing. I'm not sure who it is exactly.
I couldn't see the name tag of the bagger.
It was state to state's bagger. They were failing a little bit, so like they're like 9th for a little bit. And Sherman's trying to go for cut, but unfortunately failed. That was a good dodge from JP.
gets
But he
redded
did
out
get rid of it.
regardless.
Yep. And it looks like someone has shock, and I think it is Gwen. He's going forward.
And there was just a drop POW, as I saw on the other stream, so items were completely reshuffled, but other players are already making their way back up again.
Nice dodging from Fart Bomb. Sherman's goldening, and he failed to cut again, unfortunately. Bro needs to get on those TTs. But it looks like Novak and Alex are gone top 2. I don't think that will change much unless EI use shock probably near the end. But I think they're probably gonna hold it until Novak is safe. You didn't even go to Sherm's POV. Alright, Sherm is holding a star in 7th. I'm not sure what Chris has. But I assume he's gonna hold it till the end. Or maybe somewhere where Novak doesn't get TS. They about to call Zesty out. Alright, call.
Oh yeah, and there's the shock.
Yeah. If he dodged and one got TS, I think it was Zesty. I think he's trying to go for the golden cup, but unfortunately he failed. Oh, Sherm. He probably got 4th there if he didn't fall off. Sherm dodges, but unfortunately it didn't help though at all. He kind of messed up near the end. Come on, bro. But Novak did hold down first, so that's good for EI at least. But I think SCS still going to stay in the lead. Or not. It looks like it's a tie after race 2. Color Wonderland. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't seen them choose this track at all. And Sandstone Cliff coming from state to state, which is a decent reset track for them. While June's choosing random. Hopefully it's a band track. And it chooses Color Wonderland. A good running track. I expect Noviak to hold first into this. And probably have Sherm back. And have Sherm like back for a bail if possible. Go ahead and get a full starter boost. And that was a nice snipe coming from one of the state members. So like he went from 1st to 4th, but it looks like Toy Chua is holding down 1st. Actually, I lied, it's Zesty. My bad. It looked like Novak went for the riskier cut, which takes an auto down to first, and now they look like those two. It looks like EI is now top 2 for a little bit. Hopefully Novak can keep first for all this.
Top 4 is already starting to break a bit with EI in top 2 and State to State on 3-4.
Yeah, I kind of expect this in a lower division. Like, probably people in the back failed the Streamless, which forced them to go like stay all the way in the back. And it looks like both baggers are still sitting. One of them just lost Bill or a Golden. I assume that powers from EI. Trying to allow Novak to go for cut, but everyone else just trying going around to give Novak more of a lead. And Alex, unfortunately, hitting that ground green. But top 4 is still going, regardless. Unless something ridiculous happens.
We're probably just going to have a pretty uninteresting end to this race unless a shock will be able to shake things up.
Now both baggers still sitting, so I assume it's going to stay shockless.
Yeah, the pack is very split, so action was extremely minimized this race.
Yeah, that's what I kind of expect in a track like this, like Color Wonderland. Like, some people go for strat and they fail, so like they have to stay in the back unless someone pulls shock, which wasn't the case here. But good job for Novak keeping first for like almost the entirety of the race. Top 2, 5, 6, 10. Another decent race for EI, so they're going to be in the lead after this race.
The best race they could have gotten considering that huge pack split that happened on lap 1. So with top 4 being gone like that and 2 of State to State being in those top 4, getting top 2, 5, 6 is surely what EI would have wanted.
Yeah. Noviak's doing his job. Showing us why he MVP D4. Excuse me. I wonder what EI is going to choose next. Probably Glacier Mine since. Yep, Glacier Mine since Novak does have tops there. I'm not sure what spot exactly, but I know he's really fast on this track. STS still going for Sandstone Cliff. Hopefully they get it because they probably need it right now just to like get back in the lead.
I mean, it would be about time for State to State to get a track pick. We've seen 3 EI tracks so far. And there we go.
So I'm interested to see what happens here. Hopefully June knows how to go for the backing strat, which I assume he does since they chose this track. And Sherm's holding on to Mega, trying to take TC from Noviak, but yeah, unfortunately he didn't get it. But it's Sandstone Cliff. Like Noviak should be able to catch up later on.
And EI in top 3? Maybe Sherm considering to stop Mega here in top 3 to give them a bit more of a break. Who knows?
But JP did take cover, so right now they're top 2, 4, and maybe 8. Yeah. And both baggers did make the strat, so it's probably going to be sitting for the rest of the race unless someone puts shock in 9. And Novak is holding the start, so EI does have 2 dodges, so like Gwen pulling shock will be huge for them. And you see Chris throwing blue. JP getting hit by the blue, so right now Chris taking on first, top 2, 4. Coming from EI, maybe top 2, 4, 5, or 6. Chris Struman in first, so like he's gonna have an even bigger break. That's why Farbomb Struman in the back. Yeah, I think Noviak used his star. Oh no, I lied. I mean, maybe he did. Or maybe he changed to another star. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention that much. And Sherman's still holding his mega for 2 last, but both baggers are still sitting. Yeah, I kind of expect him to use a mega there, trying to catch up. I'm not sure who shock that was. Maybe it was EI's.
I think it was state to state because Noviak didn't dodge that. So
Oh, okay.
if
yeah.
it was EI, it was badly coordinated. But seeing state to state in top 2 now makes me believe it was theirs.
Yeah, it was definitely theirs because yeah, Novak is in the back. And Sherm did pull another mega, but he got redded off, unfortunately. That hurts. It looks like STS will get a good race, a very good race. EI getting bottom 3, unfortunately. So state to state should be in the lead after GP1. Looks like stream is frozen.
I can see another stream right now. State to State got top 3, in fact, so they will be up quite a lot going into the next GP.
Top
Yep, and
3,
now we see
5.
it on this stream too. Top 3, 5.
Yeah, that's a very huge race coming from STS. So yeah, they should be in the lead by 12 points for now. But it's still early in the match, so like they just gotta keep that momentum in the next 8 races, and they should be set. And it looks like we'll be having another POV pretty soon, and it's a back-end POV coming from June / Colin / Kali / a lot of names. SES going for Skyline Avenue, a staple running track, which most teams chooses when they're up in the front. While EI is going for a mix of reset tracks with Gwen randoming. And you see Skyline Avenue come from STS. So for EI, they need to push streams and try to get up there as soon as possible, or else SES will can break in top 3. Or maybe top 4 if anything happens. Noviak didn't get a box, unfortunately. But Sherm did pull a mega in 5th, and now he's 4th, so I'm getting green or 3rd. Yeah, he's being 2-3 right now. Nice green attempt coming from Zesty, but it didn't work out. Oh, that Nana coming from Baldy did work out well on Sherm. So right now they're 1-3 with Alex holding triple greens, trying to hit Chris with them. And maybe back 1, but they hit the Nana, so yeah, Sherman's safe for now with the Mega. And you see it back in POV, Kali and 9th, but it looks like Gwen has shock driving forward. And it looks like they're going to hold it for a little bit, assuming Gwyn could have shock, but he's probably going to hold it. I assume 2-3-4 for EI. It wasn't that much of a T-PAL for SES, but it does give Bali a bigger break in first, so EI has to fight for 2-3-4 because there's no way they're going to catch up to Bali.
Yeah, their goal should be to hold the positions right now, as Bolly is just too far gone.
Yeah, unless he does something stupid, which I doubt would happen. But it's Bali, anything can happen. And Sherm slowing down a little bit kind of did save him, but he did
and
get
Alex
breaded by Alex.
missing the box there was very crucial. Because it allowed Alex to red him out immediately.
Someone's in Bill, I'm not sure who it is. It is like Tortura. And he did dodge. So they are going for, so they are getting 2-3-4. 7, I think. Which is a decent raise, but not enough to gain the lead for now. But like I said, it's still early in the match. So they can catch up anytime.
Considering EI started for bottom 3 here, I think 2-3-4 is a race they will willingly take.
2-3-4-8-10, so that's a +3. And yeah, I agree. State to state starting top 3, but getting a losing race, like, yeah, EI should be proud of that. I wonder what they're going to choose for 2-3-4. Any tracks that can kill first. Stuff like Final Grounds, Sahara Hideout, and other tracks I don't know of. Festival Town. Okay.
I'm pretty sure this is one of EI's most favorite tracks, so it does make sense.
And Alpine Peak, obviously, Bali's in first, so I'm not surprised. But like, if they choose Alpine Peak, which it didn't, chose this Festival Town, 2-3-4, probably going to run it up, while whoever's in 8th would try to go for Bill. Whoever it is, I think it was Sherm. Novak didn't get the starter boost, so whoever's in first just kept first. So unfortunate for Novak, but he did pull a star in 6.
Oh, and just a side note from the other POV, Sherm has indeed pulled Bill at first set, so that will shake up the bagging battle quite a bit.
Well, it looks like they're going for the bagging strat. I think someone was pretty close to making it, but unfortunately he didn't. Wait. No. No, it looks like June made the bagging strat, so yeah, Sherm is using Bill. Since their bagger is perma 9th. Yeah, June is perma 10th, so like, as long as he puts shots in 10th, yeah, STS is set, but he did unfortunately pull Bill. And it looks like Gwen did pull in 9th.
Yep, he's going forward.
Rip June, unfortunate. Looks like JP is gone first somehow. Actually, not. Actually, I'm not surprised since like he is really fast on this track. I think he used to have tops back in the day, so he definitely knows what he's doing here. And with Alex supporting him in second, they should be fine top two, maybe. Someone is streaming up, which is like Tortura.
So it won't be quite a top 2 for state to state, but they will likely still get 1 free.
One, three, four, five, something like that. I'm not sure what the spots are exactly, but it should be a winning race from state to state. But yeah, like I said, JP getting first. Like he used that, like again, he used to have tops back in the day, so yeah. I kind of expected him I did expect him to like get up in the front as soon as possible. And it was like a 1-3-6-8. Not a big race, but it will extend your lead by a decent amount. Probably like a +5. No, a +1, I think. Let's do. There's 6 races left, -10. They just gotta like, yeah, I just gotta start to. They need to start locking in, cause like it's not over till it's over, unless they're down by a lot.
I mean, another race like race 2 and EI's right back in it.
And right now, EIs are top 2 in this, but Sherman is having a bad day right now, unfortunately. And Hell Pyramid coming from EI. And Hell Pyramid coming from a good 2-4 track. Like 2-4 can probably run. The other two back for shrooms maybe. Sherm holding a star in 6th, or pulling a star in 7th, and now in 5th. He might hold it. He's also used the star. Same with Noviak.
Noviak using a star as well.
Yeah, he's trying to get into first. And June does not know how to do the bagging strap. Shake my head, so Gwen is gone 10th. Does June did June pull Shock in 9th? I'm not even too sure. And he did. That's probably payback for what Gwen did back in festival time, pulling Shock in 9th. June did get lucky, like he didn't know how to do the faster strat, but he still got lucky and pulled Shock in 9th. So it looked like Alex trying to hold down first, trying to be aggressive with Noviak. Ooh, that's nice, and that's a nice back coming from Alex. And right now, SCS are now top 2. And Sherman's holding down a Mega. You know, something when you shock like near the end, maybe after like when top two is like safe. Or not. That's a nice prediction coming from Sherm. So he should be able to take down first. But SES are not 2, 3, 4. So unless something happens, this should be a winning race from state to state. Yep, 2, 3, 4 from state to state. Sherm hacking megas like it's MK World. I know, right?
I mean, either way, that shock prediction was very, very crucial from Sherm because otherwise, state to state could have easily gotten top 3, and
Yeah.
they wouldn't have needed that at this stage.
Yeah, it's a 2, 3, 4, 8 from state to state. So it's another small race, but they're still extending their lead by a little bit. So they're up by 13 or 15, depending on the bagger point. I'm not sure which one is correct. Okay, they're up 15. Going down to race 8. But AI is still not down by a lot. Val coming from EI. Christmas Court coming from STS. Kind of interesting, I guess, for 2, 3, 4. But I think it works. I don't know that much. It's normally a 1, 3 track, but I guess 2, 3, 4 can work. They might have a strategy. All right, Bally's taking over first early on. Novak getting Willy bumped by his own bagger, so no penalty. But he was able to res Zesty off, I think. Yeah. No, Zesty's still on the track. My bad. Top 2, 4 from SDS, but Novak did put res, so he's going to slag in front of Epics.
Not sure how good that's going to be considering SDS has top 2 here.
Yeah. But I don't think he'll be able to red top 2 like until you get to the more open part of this track, like around here. Sherm holding star. I'm not sure who's gone 10th. It's Gwen. Seeing June chaining stars. Maybe someone has Bill? Question mark. If I was Gwen, I would just start chaining right now. Fart bomb getting TC'd and shocked off. And EI did die, so Gwen did have shocking time. And that fib, looks like Novak didn't call that fib tight, or someone in front of him called that fib. So that was unfortunate coming from EI. Alex did have shrooms, but Chris did mega himself, unfortunately for Alex. Bally's still able to hold down first with EI 2, 3, 4. And there's a blue, but it should be able to go for knight, which it did.
It's him before the line as well.
Yes, unfortunate. And Alex did dodge at the very last second of the race.
I believe that might have been a pretty bad race for Yai, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
Because Bali was first, and Latotra getting blued out. Oh, only 1-3. I thought it would be worse than that.
3679. Still another decent race, a little race. So they're probably up by 20. Exactly, 20. Bali's MVP by a decent amount with Alex behind them by 7 points. JP is 63 points after 8, which is decent. And Zessy's on 42, which I kind of expected since he hasn't played CTs in a long time. So I will cut him some slack. Alpine Peak coming from state to state because Bali's in first. Duh. And BC4 coming from EI. And there's a huge raid with a party of 78 coming from Caesar. Wow, that's nice. Thanks, bro. And it chooses Lava Lake. I didn't know who chooses. I wasn't paying attention.
It
I
was a
looking at the
rogue
raid.
pick from Chris.
Oh, okay. Triple Bananas from Noviak. Is he going to do a snipe? No. Okay. It was close. But it didn't hit Bali. He still hold it down first. But someone is going for the path switch, but I'm not sure who exactly though. But Bali should be first, and whoever was trying to go for the path switch did fail, unfortunate. So they're going to be in the back for a little bit. Oh, that rest saved Noviak from that bad green. And once again, Sherm is pulling another Mega. If he has a Manus SD card, who knows? And unfortunately, Farbomb fall off after pulling the star, so he's going to be in the back for a little bit, for a long time.
And as June's in 9th, Sherm might be able to, or should be able to, dodge the shock if Gwyn can pull it, which could be very good in helping him catch up, even though top 4 is already pretty gone once again.
Does Zesty keep his greens? It looks like it, but it looks like 2 people dodged, but I'm not sure who it is. I think it's 2 people from EI, which it is. And Sherm has 2 shrooms, so will he go for the path switch? Oh man. He did unfortunately pull a TC. But he should make it to the line.
It should get him very close to the line at the very least.
Yeah. No, it didn't. Actually, it really doesn't matter. He still got 4. They still got 3-4 at least, so it really didn't matter that much. Two, three, four, six. That's a decent race. I think that's like a plus 9, maybe. I'm not too sure. I mean, it is a winning race, but they're still down by a little bit with 3 races left. Like, they can still make that comeback if they stay locked in after that race. Alpine Peak coming from Bali since he got first again. And GCN Daisy Cruiser. Not the track that I expected to see. So Flavian, if you're watching, I know you're happy. And Chris Indiving in front of Pipe Yard. W Chris. Let me see GCN Daisy Cruiser. Okay. Novak pulling Shroom, and looks like Chris did take over first, outlining Bali a little bit. But Alex did put TC early on, which is pretty fortunate here. Well, Sherm pulling Star and not getting green off. So right now, SDS are 2, 3, 4, with Chris being in first and Sherman 5th holding the Star, but he is not driving that well right now. But he did get Novak to 5th holding triple red, so he might red off the other state-to-state members, and Chris did get hit off to 7th. So right now they're bottom 4, unfortunately, right now. So like with them being top 4, like Alex does need to be careful with the item boxes, because like since he's 4th, like he could pull a TC. So like I don't think he should be chaining that much, in my opinion.
With this being a sitting track, shock's probably rather unlikely to happen. Actually, one of the baggers is going forward.
If it's June, then yeah, they might as well just hold it. It like, yeah, state to state getting top 4. Top 4, 10, so plus 29. So they will be up by 40 with 2 races left. I mean, minus 40, it's mathematically doable, but not likely. So EI do need to like pull off a miracle here. Bali on 102 after 10, bro, is popping off. And this may be off topic, but the poll for the track removals did get released. So if you're wondering, Warriors Coliseum, Dragon Ice Island, GBA Luigi Circuit, and Rock Ridge are getting removed in the next update. For who's that are interested to know what tracks getting removed, in my opinion, that's the win. EI choosing Lunar Lights with Chris in Divin Darkness Temple. Another Endiven pack with State to State choosing BC2 from Mario Kart Super Circuit and Night Randoming. And you're going to see Lunar Lights. So EI is going to need a big raise if they want to win. Triple Green's all in on from Sherm. Go for a snipe. And he did, as expected. So he's going to take down first from JP. And Novak holding a Mega in second. Farbomb chain is starting to triple shrooms, which is good to have in third, but he is defenseless right now, so if Novak pulls something like triple reds or greens, then yeah, Alex does need to be careful from that. Looks like June's gone in 10th. Unless Gwyn is going forward, he may have shot. I'm not too sure. And Sherm failed the
No, he's
shroom.
going backwards as well.
Oh, he is. Okay. No. Top 2 are a 1-3 with Knight gone in first, so if Novak's going to use his Mega, try to slag JP, which I don't think he did. And he did pull a Shroom, unfortunately, which allowed him to get redded from Bali or JP. He needs to use Mega right now, which is lucky. So they should get top 2, 5, 8. I'm not too sure exactly, but I think it was a top 2, 5, 8, which is I think a +7, +5, anywhere from +5 to +9. I mean, either or, like it's not enough for them to win unless the bagger runs with them last race, and hopefully they get a really good race there. Since this is a 90-second track, we'll wait for the results in a moment. Oh no, there it is. Top 2, yeah, top 2, 5, 8, 10. So right now EIS right now is down by 31, so like,
Which could actually be 41 because looking at the D4 rep chat, there's actually a pen that has been posted by Alex, and so far none of the refs have voted on it except Astro, who has said -10. So could be -41 for EI.
it's unfortunate. If it's a -10, then yeah. Like the best thing they can get is a tie. Unless June gets a -20 or something like that.
But it looks like EI has thrown in the towel because I don't think that I think that Swarm is intended as a track burn.
I mean, yeah. Oh, I thought they would play Bomb Swarm, but I lied, they didn't. MC Glacier Mine. I bet it's a Noviak track since from Striker he does have Flame Runner BKT. Which is really impressive. So bro better get first. Or else. Nice back coming from Novak hitting Bali. But JP's right behind him. So, yeah, top 2. They're going to need top 5 to tie it. Novak did draft it 9 to first. Nice lines coming from Oviac. Bro's vibing first. They're top 4 right now. And June pulling Bill and Tim. So maybe Gwen has shock?
Or
maybe
they
one
have state to state as shock and 9.
Wait, hold up. Yeah, they might have shock and 9. Nice low trick coming from Alex. I think they're still top 4,
I believe so.
but that's going to change since Alex and Epic's are going for cut. Striker said they're down by 39, so I'm not too sure who's correct. Come on, EI. I want to see a miracle. Uh-oh. Top 4? Never mind, Zesty dodge. But I think they did get top 4, but I think it's like top 4 6, which isn't enough.
Top 4
Top
7.
4 7. I mean, yeah, that's a really good race, but yeah, unfortunately, it's not enough to give them the win or a tie. So yeah, it looks like state to state going to take the first match. So right now they have a good advantage over EI. So like hopefully next match, EI, they stay locked in. Hopefully their momentum's not down. Hopefully someone gives them a motivational speech. Striker, get your ass in the call. And with SES, like for that win, like hopefully their momentum's still high. Like, yeah. STS won by 4 or 6. But it's ripped for a -10. Because like, if it wasn't for that -10, they probably would have won if they were down by like 31. So yeah, that's unfortunate for Eternal Impulse. But I guess we can take I don't know, a short break, like a 3-minute break or something, because I think they're joining the room pretty fast. All right, and we're back to this Division 4 finals. For the people who didn't watch match one, State to State won by 6 or 4, with EI having to go all run last race, which they got top 4-7, which was a really good race, but it wasn't enough due to the -10 that they had in the previous race. So like hopefully EI is going to lock in match 2. Try and get this 1-1. We'll see what happens. So we're gonna wait for them to start the second match. And as we see in the lineup, Jay did in fact sub in for Zesty after match 1. So we'll see if this changed anything for the entire team or not throughout the entire match. And obviously for a repick rule, like you cannot repick any track throughout the entire playoff set. So it looks like STS going for Shy Guys Lumberco and EI going for Glimmer Express Trains, with Sherm choosing Dodger Jr.'s Fort. One ICB staple track. And go for Shy Guy Lumberco. I expect someone to back for a build since both backers will have to go forward, then go backwards for the bagging strat.
Looks
And
like one bagger is attempting the new bagging strat, so...
Oh yeah, I forgot that exists. What the heck? Why do I see Geometry Dash? Okay, whatever. Sherm did pull a green 4th. Hit the wall a little bit, losing a little bit of time. But he's still in 4th with Noviak and Jade top 2. And it looks like Jade did take over first. JP trying to green Noviak, but it didn't work out.
And June is currently gone 10 in the bagging battle, but still chooses to continue to go backwards.
And we still see more Geometry Dash coming from June for some reason. I don't know why. So Noviak's holding down first. He did have a Shroom in second, so like that's why he passed Jade. So right now he has a somewhat of a comfortable lead in first. 1-3-5, I believe, for EI.
And it seems like State to State has shock as June has just begun going forward.
Someone's in Bill. It looks like someone dodged. I don't know who exactly. I think
Bali dodged up in Bill.
Oh, okay. Oh, that was Bali and Bill. Okay. And I think EI has blue because I did see Novak slowing down. Yep. But he dodged it with the shroom. Okay, Bali. I see you. Oh, a self snipe coming from Noviak, unfortunately, which will give STS top 2. Fortunately, coming from Noviak, rip. I guess June is multitasking. Top 2, 6-7 from state to state, which is a +7, something like that. +9, I meant. I lied. So good start from state to state. 11 more races. Yeah, I can definitely come back. With Bali in first, I kind of expect them to choose Alpine Peak, maybe. But for EI, I'm not too sure. Actually, no, they're going Rainbow Road Solar Edition. I forgot they're top 2. So for Solar Edition, first used to start wide before it got updated, but like since it got updated, it's more of like a top 2 4-track or top, yeah, like a running track for first. And EI is choosing Ribbon Road, but chose the Solar Edition for STS. So I expect Bali to like stay in the front for the most part, unless he messes up. We'll see. Both baggers already made bagging strikes, so yep, he's gonna be sitting. Nice attempt coming from Bali, but unfortunately he missed. But Epic did put res behind Noviak, so Noviak needs to be careful. But unfortunately, he got redded already. And Alex did get TC'd in last, so he's going to be last for a while.
Oh, and one of the
Yeah.
bags is going forward.
Yep, someone pulled shock already. And someone got hit by the dog, unfortunate. Oh no.
It's June who pulled shock, so state to state.
State to state pulling shock with Bali gone in first.
They will likely be opting to hold this for a while longer because of how far gone June is at 9th.
Yeah. And they're in decent spots, so yeah, they gonna hold it.
Yeah, they're in 1-3-4.
Yeah, but with June and 9th, and yeah, he's gonna have to hold shock just to use one shock to the very end. Or maybe not use that at all. They probably don't need it. Who knows? But Novak did pull blue, but I don't think it will matter. Actually, it might matter. Sure might go for a shock red.
Also, someone with TC, maybe a state to state member.
Alright, so he wasn't able to shock red since they're kind of close to each other, close enough to each other that he couldn't red him. But he did take over first with a red and triple nanas. Alex still in last. He may have a dodge. If State to State are 2-3, then I kind of expect Sherm to go a little bit aggressive with these two. But I think with Novak like close to the pack, I don't know. I think he's trying to play safe. Someone did in fact dodge near the back.
I think it was Alex.
Yeah, and Sherm did get. I think Sherm got shock redded, which allowed Jay to get into first. But Novak did pull his Sherm in third. So he can probably take first, not second. Third. They still got top two. Top 2-4, I think, from state to state.
The table already a bit quick. Top 2, 6, 7 is. Oh wait, no, that was race 1. My bad. A top 2, 6, 8. So in fact, not that different from match 1, from race 1. So I wasn't even that far off.
Yeah, but they still extended the lead. Plus 13. I mean, plus 16, I meant, after race 2. Bali and Jade are tied MVPing as of now, both on 27. Bowser's Dreams Fort from EI. And a mix of tracks for State to State Final Grounds, Siberian Chateau, and From the Pike Yard. Siberian Chateau, okay. Top 2 is obviously going to run, and maybe 6-8 will bag for a power item for shrooms. Novak did outline Bali, but he is getting pressured by both of them. He is sandwiched between Jade and Bali, so I think he's he's probably forcing himself in third. Probably just get less pressure. Hopefully, you can say, maybe. Avoiding the greens, pulling triple greens himself. He needs to watch out because he had Chris right next to him. Yeah, I did see him pull a TC right when they moved to Alex's POV. But he did pull a Mega luckily. But I think June's in 10th though, a little bit. LI 9th.
And I think
But I think
Wayne shot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
he's going
to,
forward.
yeah, but he's going to hold it since he's in 9th right now. Novak pulling blue. He might use it after the set. Yeah. He could shock red him. Oh no, he's going for Chris. Not that it matters. He dodged it. Right now, top 2-4 for EI. Attempting to red Alex, but he dodged it. And he did pull a pound fourth. And someone did get hit out, which is...
I think one of the baggers got hit. Gwen might have lost shock.
Oh no. No, I think he still has shock, right? No, it looks like he's chaining, I think. Either that or he's just going around. Shock, I'm not too sure myself. Yeah, he actually has shock. And they are getting top 2-5 for that, top 2-5-7.
I did see one of the barriers falling off, and I also saw on June's stream that it was not him who fall off. So I believe that June was able to get shock out of Gwen for a bit, but he was able to re-pull since he was so far gone in 10.
Yeah, that would make sense. Top 2-5-7-10. Alright, decent raise, but they are still down by a little bit. Which shouldn't be a big deal for now. It's still early in the match. Down by 5. Okay, not too bad. Still close. Fishstone Island coming from EI. And Chukas Blukas Gardukas coming from STS. Fishstone Island. And with Sherman first, like, I'm confident that he's able to keep first because he is pretty fast on this track. Maybe Noviak as well. I'm not too sure. But I know Sherman's pretty good here. And Noviak's doing the funny. I don't know what he's doing. But he did push shrooms in the beginning, so he might use some of the shrooms to get back in the pack. Alright, I'm back.
The Wagon battle is still shockless right now, as both barriers have just respawned.
And Farbomb just came out as Bill. EI's top. It's 1-3 right now. 135, I think. That was a close green. I'm not sure who it came from. Something is Jade. It's like Alex and excuse me, Novak and Sherman, like the only two up there. Alex getting hit by a red. Opting to Mega Chris, which it did not happen. But he was able to pass him. I'm not sure who has shock though.
It's not June, because June is billing right now.
Probably was shockless. So it might be a winning race from EI, but not by a lot, obviously, since they got 138 at least. Not sure what Chris got. One, 3, 7, 8, 9. So it's just a +1 for EI. But it's still a winning race. And they're like 1 point closer. Right now, Bali and Jade are tied MVP for 43, with Sherm being on 41 after GP1. So a triple 40. Nice. They're still going for Bowser Jr.'s fort for their spots. Wow. State to state, I believe going for Glimmer. I'm not surprised that AI is choosing BJF because I think one of them has a good time here, and they often choose this in mid tier, which I can't see. Haha. But it goes for Glimmer for state to state. I expect Novak to go for this little mountain cut right in the beginning so he can take over first, hopefully. Early top 2, but I think Sherm did fall off after the streamless, unfortunately. But they're still top 2 because we see Chris. So Sherm opting to use his golden here. Try and get up there as soon as possible. It looks like he's going for the BKT, somewhat of a strat, but he somewhat made it. He didn't do the entire thing. And he's going to have to hold blue for Chris, since they're top 2 right now. But loses it due to a pal. So right now it's shockless, but June is getting the first boxing test. Oh.
Actually, no, Gwen is going forward. He was the first bagger to make it back and has now just been going forward right behind the pack.
Oh, that's so. Okay. So it looks like EI has his shock for now. And I think they're still holding down top 2, Chris and Noviak. With a decent lead. Sherm does have a stream in 5th, but he has to watch out for Alex while he puts triple reds in 4th. And now 2, but he did mess us up a little bit. But Sherm will get punished for that, unfortunately. And he pulled a TC after. Yeah, that sucks.
We're having another huge pack split again, with top 4 being pretty far gone.
EI 1-3 for now. I'm not sure who's 4th exactly. It might be Alex.
I think 4th failed because there's a pretty big gap to 4th now.
So yeah, 1-3 is pretty gone. Looks like a 1-3-4. Wait, no. My bad. 1-3-6. And Alex did dodge, but it's not going to do him any better. So we're getting a 1-3-6-8 from EI, which would be a small winning race.
+2 runners, so it depends on bagger point, either +3 or +1.
Alright, so that's a +3. So right now EI should be down by 1 or 3 points. Bad. That was a +1. Never mind. Banner's Keep. Have not seen that track in a long time, if I'm being honest. You see Starry Cityscape and Cherry Blossom Gardens from state to state. Alright, so I kind of expect second to go for a strat. But like they do need to be careful because like first can go for a box and they could pull a red. And second will be itemless for like the first 15 to 20 seconds of the race. So yeah, they have to be careful for that. Jay did take over first after going for the strat. And right now he's right along with Chris and Noviak. And I assume Chris might have an item. Noviak's taking over first with the green, with Alex right behind him. And it looks like there's a possible pen coming from STS.
I believe already has shock because Gwen is opting not to go backwards.
You say Gwen has shock?
Yes.
Okay, that could be good for EI. Alex pulling a Susu in second. But that's not going to do him any good as of now. Oh, Novak went for the BKT strat, which is not that hard. But he did kind of mess up a little bit, going a little bit wide, but he's still in first with a Nana. It kind of does look like a -5 on Siberian Chateau, like June did. Push Novak to the wall at the beginning of lap 2, so if that's so, then EI should be up by 2 for now. Yep. And Alex does have a Shroom, so he will take over first. Unless EI is holding a blue or something. But like Masako said, Gwen should have shock.
Yeah, he's expecting the TS,
Yeah, so
but it doesn't happen. Oh, and it looks like there's a blue out because Alex slowed down. Or did he just yeah, there is a blue.
Yeah.
And a blue cancel from EI.
Oh, it did blue cancel, but yeah, he did get way bum at Alex. So Alex will be getting first, but they will be getting 2, 3, 4, 5 though, which is a decent race. That should be like a plus 13.
Yeah, should be plus 13 as Quain is gonna get the bagger point.
Yeah. So like, even though Novak didn't do good in the cancel, they still able to get a good race. So they should be up by a decent amount. Plus the 5 coming from June. So yeah, they should be up by 15 after halfway. So like right now they're in pretty good position after 6 races. 3 people scoring 51 in third. Pretty funny. Oh, and then going for Dark Matter Shrine. Dark Matter Shrine and I don't know. Oh, never. That's Alpine Peak. I thought that says Aqua Dungeon from June. But yeah, Aqua Dungeon and Dark Matter Shrine is a good
Another
pick for
real
2, 3, 4.
Chris pick.
Yep. Like it is good for 2, 3, 4, but like first can also go for the beginning instruments and mess up 2, 3. So like they need to be aware from that. But 2, 3 does have a better line. And Noviak took over first. And I believe Alex went around. Just to play it safe, I think. And since there's a big stream cut after the water tunnel or whatever you guys call it, honestly, let's have a running track after lap 1, in my opinion. And Alex did pull the stream in second, so he should be able to pass Noviak. But he did fall off, unfortunately. So Novak still should be in first by a good amount. And since Novak does have tops here, I expect him to break away. As long as nothing happens to him. And back bottom coming from JP hitting Sherm. It looks like it's shockless right now, unless...
It is shockless.
Yeah,
Wayne
yeah,
just
Gwen just fell off, yeah. But Gwen is going 10. So he can probably pull a shock last set. Which he's close to right now. Still top 2 for EI. Jay did fall off after going for a stream cut, then streamless. Like, it's not, like, it's kind of hard going from streamless after taking stream cut. Like, after stream cut, you have to go really wide, pretty wide, to make streamless. Looks like Sherm did shroom up a little bit, taking over 4th. But he is sandwiched between 2 state-to-state members, so yeah, he needs to be careful. Alex threw the bomb, but unfortunately he hit his own teammate. So right now they're top 3 for that. Looks like a 1-3 for EI, 1-3-4. It's still a good race, but I didn't know what happened to Novak near the end. And we get another raid from Lucy MKW with 10 viewers. Appreciate it. Even though this is not my channel. Oh, Novak got blued. Okay, that makes sense. But still a good race for EI. Extending their lead by a decent amount. 1-3-4-5, a huge race. So right now they're up by 32. Going to race 8. Wonder what tracks they got for running. In front of Pipe Yard, okay. And Cherry Blossom Gardens coming from STS. And it's getting in front of Pipe Yard for EI. Assuming 1-3-4 will run, and maybe 5th might go for a shroom or something, you know. Someone did fall off and something did happen to Chris, but Novak did take over first though. Bali did pressure Novak a little bit and did help JP to get into first.
And State to State already has shock because June got a box in 10 at 30.
Nice. Coming from June. And I think they're going to use 1 since...
Yeah, because June is going way forward.
Yeah. Will he go for the Easter egg? No, he didn't. Man. That's lame. Nice red coming from... I think that's from Noviak. Trying to pulling shrooms into 3rd, but unfortunately he gets hit by a fire pillar and passed TC by Alex. And back bomb. So yeah, that's not looking good for him. EI's bomb too. Probably go for dodge. And I think Alex in first, and I believe JP did get blued. I already don't know what happened because the string was frozen for a little bit. Oh. State to stay shocked, and Alex did fall off, unfortunately. unfortunately, Noviak's stream did go off for a little bit, so I guess we're gonna be seeing Sherms and Alex for now. And June bagging, obviously. And you see Sherm is goldening, passing two people, passing Bali and someone else, maybe Noviak. With JP still holding down to first. Going to be a 2-4 for EI. 2-4-5. I think that's the winning race by a little bit for EI due to the fact that State to State did get bottom 2. Two, 4, 5, 6. 10.
That should be +1 for state to state, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it is a +1. But EI still up by a decent amount. So as long as they locked in, they're good.
Yeah, it's just pretty much in a position where they can allow neutral races to happen for the rest of the war, because state to state really needs a big race to get back in this.
Still 4 races left. Obviously it's doable, but yeah, they need to get back right now. And you do see Chris MVPing, even though this is his very first match throughout the entire season. Well, he's signed MVP with Jade, but yeah, still. Which is kind of expected since I do see him do really well in CT tier 1 and maybe some mid tiers. So yeah, I'm not surprised that Chris is scoring pretty well right now. And you see Dark Matter Shrine coming from EI. Is first gonna go for Shroomless? I think JP did go for Shroomless. Kind of expect it. He's used to his O-Track. So like... But Shroom will take over first after taking Shroom Cut with the Golden. Actually, they're gonna be top 1-3 since Alex did pass Knight. Trying to hit Knight, but unfortunately, Knight went for cut. But Sherm did fail the Shroomless, which is kind of disappointing. So yeah, he'll be in the back. No, he's in 4th. They're 1-3-4 right now. It's like 1-3-4 is kind of... Top 4 is breaking right now.
State to state needs to make something happen. They can do that because June in fact just pulled Shark.
I'll say there's a track where, oh, they TS Sherm with Bali and Jay dodging. But I think someone's gone first, though. Probably Sherm or Knight, either or. And Alex did fall off from that easy, well, not easy strike, because I do fall off there pretty often. Kind of fortunate. But Sherm is holding a POW in 7th. Probably gonna hold it or maybe pile them into the air. Something like that.
Oh, and Jade now down here too. Makes me wonder where the 4th state member is.
Unfortunately for Novak, he did get a bad spot, but I think external impulse still got a good race from that.
Depends on what spot ball he got. I couldn't see him at the end at all.
I think Knight did keep first, if I'm not mistaken. One, 3, 6, 8, 10.
That's another +1 for EI, so
So they're back to plus 32 with 3 races left. So right now they have the right direction to win match 2, going to match 3. I mean, it's still doable for state to state, but like they need to do something like right now. Like they're gonna need a track. They're gonna need a track pick, right? Rex is still MVP. The Lizer will be proud of him. Banners keep in Dragon Burger Grounds. Okay. Oh, Novak's going for the Shroomis. I thought like since season 8, I thought he would go for Shrooms, but nah. Oh, Alex, what are you doing? He did put a Lucky Shroom in 4th though. But I think EI still will be top 2. He just passed Jade. EI starting to break away. And Alex did put another Shroom in 3rd. And I assume he might go for the shortcut. Oh, never mind. He's going for Shrooms. Both baggers are still going backwards, so it should be shockless. Question mark.
it is. Both baggers
Yeah.
just respawned.
Yeah.
But June doesn't seem to know how to back this.
And there is a blue going for Knight. And Gwen is in fact in 10th.
Yeah, I don't think June knows how to back this.
Yeah, at this point he just needs to chain 9. And you see Alex keep hacking shrooms, but he did fail that mini turn skip or whatever you want to call it. So he will be in the back for a little while. Oh. Novak fell shroomless. But the Nana was in his way, so that kind of messed him up a little bit. I'm holding blue. I'm not sure who's in first. Was like one EI member since he's holding it for now. Gwen may have shock, which, or was it June?
No, it was Gwen.
Oh, okay. Because I did see him fall off. So Novak did pull TC, so they may get bottom two, maybe. Oh, and he's not going to make it. And he's getting blue. Oh, so Alex will be getting eighth. One for this strat, which you could make small. Looks like June's going to get ninth after billing. But it should be a winning race for EI, regardless, I think. One, 4, 6, 7. I think that's the +1 or +3 at max for
It's
EI.
tied runners, so it should be -1, I believe.
Okay. Yeah, it was -1 for EI, so they're up by 31 again. But state to state, like they're gonna need bigger races. Like top 2, 4, top 3, top 2, 4, 5, something like that. And they're choosing Dragon Burger Grounds again, while EI is choosing DSBC for drafting spots. And of course, Melo's gonna tell me to update Luminous. Yep. But back to the match. We see Dragon Burger Grounds coming from state to state. Noviak's bagging for a golden. Okay. And he's gonna take cut right here, try and get up there as early as possible. And he does get into first for the golden, so. But he did miss a box because of that, unfortunately. But he did dodge it though, so that's good for him. He makes Shumas, but meh. At least he made it though, but it wasn't good. So it does give Alex first. With Shroom holding Shroom second. They had a Shroom. Chris getting TC'd in fifth. Well, that's a good reaction time from Sherm. And Alex failed the... What do you call that? Superman? Whatever you call that? I don't know. But he failed it though, so that gives Sherm first. But he did get punished for it. But Novak is first with a Shroom, so that's pretty huge for him. And I think right now it's shockless.
It should be.
Yeah. And Novak did use his Shroom because he almost fell Shroomless, so nice recovery. Jason Bill. But yeah, no one has shock. But Shroom did put
June
triple
giving. Okay, still shockless.
Yeah. And he did take over first. They're top 2 for now. He did get sniped by JP, but they are getting top 3 from that. So yeah, it's pretty much curtains for match 2. You guys should be taking it. Yeah, top three, 7, 10. So that's a plus 19. So they're up by 50. So like even an R run won't be enough to win unless Gwen gets a penalty for some reason. But other
And
than
state
that,
to
it's
state is
fine.
forfeiting, as I've just seen in the D4 rep chat.
Okay, so it seems like it's 1 to 1 for both teams. So it looks like you guys there for a little longer, Masako.
Unfortunately.
Alright, they disconnected from the room, so are they gonna open room immediately?
I believe so.
Yep. I'll be right back. All right, and we're back for the third and final match of this division. Unless they get tied. So we'll see who comes out victorious. You saw Swamp Swamp, that the strike that SCS chose since match 1, but they didn't get. And Bowser Jr.'s fork coming from External Impulse. You can start with BJF and EI. Alex tried to attempt Shumas, but he unfortunately failed. And I know Vec opted to play save. That's why Stern fell in Shumas, unfortunately, and he had a star. Novak pulling Mega in 4th while both baggers are still going backwards right now. It's shockless right now. But he did get green by JP, and there is the blue. Using Powerball, Octa fell Shumas. He's probably predicting Knight to go for Shumas, which he didn't. Play safe. And Sherman's holding star 5th. It looks like EI did have shot. I'm not sure who.
They did.
Oh, okay.
But that was an interesting shock given that June's gonna be in 10 now.
Oh, okay. But Sherman was able to hold his star. So he might predict another cannon shock if June can get shocked in time. Once you're like BJF is my track, no wonder that track gets pick it in mid tier a lot. Almost every event from what I heard. Sherman's going for Strumas on lap 3, which is kind of risky.
And another EI shock.
Oh, it is, but Sherman didn't get the scrub dodge, unfortunately, so he's probably going to get it 8th. Or 7th, maybe. Like Blue Dodge coming from Novak, so they should get top 2 early on this match.
Quite lucky from EI because Quayne pulled the second one in 9th. I believe first try as well, either first or second try. But top 2, bottom 2?
Yep, +5. So not a big race, but good start for EI. Decent start, maybe.
But not a great start either, considering they had 2 shocks on a cannon track.
Mm-hmm. Cherry Blossom Gardens come from state to state. We them going out to back for shrooms, maybe. Nice Nana hitting the ball you. But someone is taking cut. Which is both JP and Jade. So they're gonna be an early top 2 from now on. One back did some weird strat. I think I know what it is, but yeah. State to state being top 3 while June's in 10, so he could possibly put Shock here. Which he didn't, he pulled Bill. Fortunate. Novak's trying to... I wouldn't say slag, but yeah. You see Chris in first 1-3 for EI while Novak's holding. You can probably back a bomb here if you wanted to, but I guess he opts to hold it for now. Wish they wouldn't do much since top 4 is gone, so Jay will be 4th regardless for a little bit. Both
Looks like Yaya's shock. Because Gwen is just going around the fountain.
Oh, okay. That puck kind of slew Novak down, but he's still in 3rd. Jay did pull a TC, so if he doesn't pass it to Novak, then
Potential blue cancel?
it could be.
No.
Nope. He's still. No, he got red after. So right now, Bally's taking over first. Yeah, that guy's not gonna connect. It's too late. But they are getting 2-3 at least. 2-3-5. Yeah.
Going to be a pretty even race. 2, 3, 5, 7.
Mm-hmm.
Two, 3, 5, 7, 10. That should be a +1 for EI.
Mm-hmm. So another small lead for EI. But they're only down 6. Like that's pretty much nothing for now. But every point does matter. Even bagging points. Final rounds. Okay. Go for 2-3, trying to mess up first in the beginning. But it chooses Alpine Peak since Bally's in first. Kind of expecting him to choose that track. We're pulling triple res early on and hit JP. But he did get to first, pulling shrooms first set. So right now they're early top 2. But Shrimp taking over third with a questionable wall bomb. JP hitting
Seems
the
like
wall.
Seems like both baggers are unaware that the strat is practically impossible.
They know. They should know, yeah. I mean, there is a strat, but it is like really difficult.
Both baggers currently attempting it.
Yeah, and Shrimp did hit out volley. So he's gonna be in first with a single shroom. I assume that he's gonna go for cut. Since that's a pretty much. Yeah, he has to go for cut now. To dodge the red. Yeah, both baggers gonna do the stress, so they're just gonna sit at the set. Alex holding a star, but both baggers are still sitting. There's gonna be shotless, but Jay will be getting TC'd.
And June is going forward because he just pulled it.
Okay. Right now they're top 3. I'm not sure they know that Shroom has Shroom in seconds, so. Oh, top 2 has Shroom, so they're gonna extend their lead by a little more. I think someone dodged in Bill. I wonder who it is. Maybe Bali. But I think I did see a blue going for him. Yeah. But he's still going first, though. So he's gonna be taking over first. But there's another blue, but I'm not sure if that's going to make it. Oh, it did. Wait. It kind of lagged, so.
Yeah, there was some extreme lag on that.
Wait, is one DC?
I don't think so. No, there's still 10 in the room. 2-3-4-4 EI, which means they've won another race and will extend their lead by a bit.
They're by 13 after 3 races. Well, Bali did get first on his track, so you might be proud. Who knows?
The end have worked, but not for the rest of the team.
Yeah. He's on 40 after 3, though. Bro's popping off already. Wait, you guys going for final ground still? In Lost Fortress. With Bali choosing his opponent's team pick. They're just choosing whatever. And choose final ground from Bali. So I bet the people from EI are kind of laughing.
State to State getting into an early top 3. Well, now top 2-4.
Well, now Novak's in first.
Making his way through all of State to State.
Which one is second cut though? Which is Chris, who's gonna be first for a long time. So like right now, ER are top 3.
Top 4, in fact.
Well, top 3 since Night failed.
Yeah.
And Bali hit him with the green. And there's a blue for Chris. But Sherm's still gonna take over first. It looks like June couldn't do the stress, so Gwen is in 10th. He probably pulled a shocker already due to the fact June is just pulled Bill. Ooh, unfortunate. For no back point, triple shrooms. And failing the shroom list. Shroom is holding out to first. He might be the only one in EI that's up in front. I'm not sure who's behind him though. It could be Chris. No, it's Jade. But they are 1-3-4 though.
And with Wayne, Janning, and Den, this should almost guarantee a good race for EI. Even though they're bottom 3.
Oh.
Ooh. Seems like they'll just have to focus on holding down first and maybe salvaging 1 or 2 more positions other than bottom 3.
It's probably gonna be 2, 3, 4, 5 for State to State. Yeah. Novak failed in streamers. I think Chris failed as well. I don't know what happened tonight. So yeah. I guess Bali choosing final grounds was the right play.
It's also going to tie up the scoreline pretty much, seeing as it's either going to be plus 13 or plus 11.
Okay, we didn't see the results. But I think it was a 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 for State to State. So yeah, EI is up like 2 now. So you confirmed that Gwen didn't pull a shot for the entire race. So yeah, it was shockless.
Unfortunate for him, considering he was Parma 10 for most of the race.
Yep. Let me see BC4 coming from State to State. All them up there. Novak pulled a star. I think he's gonna hold it for now. Oh no, he's gonna
No,
use it. He's gonna take
He's
it.
opting to take the TC.
Okay, I respect that, I guess. Looks like one bagger is going for the bagging strat. And it is June. He's going to attempt it. And Sherman's going to give Novak first since he has a stream.
Both baggers are attempting it.
One of them make it. Alright, both baggers fail. If I was Sherm, I would like space out for Noviak. But it looks like Noviak lost his Sherm, so right now he's itemless. But they are 1-3, allowing JB to get the draft from Sherm. But Sherm did red at him. And Jay did push him off. Getting hit by a fire pillar, unfortunately. So far, June doesn't have shock. He just pulled Bill.
Both baggers still attempting the strat.
One is probably just going to chin 9. And June failed it again. Actually, no, he's going for it again. Oh. And Novak's having a break in first for now. With Sherman fourth. 2, 3, 4 for STS, but he is getting blued. So Bali right now is going to take over first. Top two 5 right now coming from STS. And one of the baggers have shock.
June is the one with shock.
Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh. Epic did dodge, but he did get hit by a green. So that
Not sure how much that shock changes things up.
There is a blue.
But I don't think it'll be able to reach in time.
It might be, yeah.
It does reach in time.
Nice and Bill, so they could get a decent raise.
Yeah, Bali lost like.
Wait, hold up. I think they got 6-8 though. Let's see. But I think Bali did keep first.
No, I believe Bali got blued and went down to like 8th.
I forgot, yeah, he did get blued. Unfortunate for Epics that he did dodge, but like he got hit by one of the ground greens after the ramp. That was before.
Not sure what that shock was trying to accomplish, other than maybe a target shock. But a target shock there is usually not even good because it respawns you after the ramp anyway.
Yep. And state to state is now in the lead by 3 points. A +7 race after. Mention of Madness and Sahara Hideout from EI. Orange goes for Mom. I assume both baggers know how to do the bagging strat here. Noviak missing in box. Fortunate. Taking a red from Epics, the way he did pull his shroom though. Chris taking over first. Well, take the states 2-3. Noviak dodging a red. Nothing too interesting in it. But Epics did get blue, but he did dodge with the shroom. Or maybe dodge on a boost panel. It looks like one bagger made the respawn. It could be Gwen. Well, I could be wrong though. Actually, both baggers
did,
made
in
it.
fact. Yeah, both baggers made it, but June is in 10th. With
Yeah.
Bill, though. Alex falling off in first.
No, it's going settings. But state to state are still top 2. And June just lost his build, but he did give Gwen 10th. Wait, actually, I like there was a respawn there. But yeah, Gwen is 10th though, but barely. And Sherm did pull TC, but he might have to take it.
And that puts State to State back into top 3 again.
But there's another blue. And Novak point triple shroom. So yeah, he's probably gonna go for cut. And Bali failed the wall glitch.
And the race will likely end up shockless because both baggers are still going backwards.
Yep. Novak did take cut, but JP is still in first. I would rather just give JP first, because like if Novak passes, then yeah, he'll get ready. One 3 for state to state, 2-4-5 for EI. But it's gonna be a slight winning race for state to state.
Unfortunate for Yai to have pulled 2 blues lap 2 and for Bali to get QM'd a bit at the wall strat.
1 3 6 7 10. So I think that's a +1. So another small winning race for state to state.
+5 in fact, I believe. Well, either way, State to State are up 6 now.
So right now they're up by 6, going to the last half of this match. So it's still really close. EI still in it. They just need a decent race next race, and it could be and it shows a Hara hideout. So seconds should be able to outline first easily on the first turn. which he didn't. Giving JP's first still. But he did outline him in the hairpin, so he's gonna take over first until someone's starting to take cut, which is and the back might come from Jay, so he's gonna be in the back for a little bit. But bottom two is pretty gone for now. Nice team kill coming from Chris. But Strum did hit the womp, so yeah. Unfortunate TC for Noviak. But Shroom did put triple shrooms, but top four is pretty much gone for now.
I believe Guena is shocked because he's going forward.
Alright, this could change things up a little bit. Jay did mess up a little bit, so there are 1, 3, 4 right now. Shroom might get into third, possibly second. Yep. Kind of a little bit of mess up, but he's still in second though. I think they're top 1, 3, 4 question mark. Predicting Ken dodge, but they didn't use it there. But he did get pushed off by Chris, so they are top 3, not 4.
And with shock.
Yeah, this should be good for them. I think it's the top 4. I think Knight dodged that red. But JP did. But I think JP passed him down.
Nonetheless, it should still end up a huge race for EI.
Top 3 is already good though, yeah. Top 3, 7.
Which is going to turn the table right round.
Mm-hmm. Top 3, 7, 10, so that's probably gonna be a plus 19. If so, they should be up by 13, if I'm correct. Yep, top 3, 7, 10, plus 19 race. Yeah, it's up by 13 right now.
Considering there's been a lot of neutral races this war so far, if EI can follow this up with a strong track pick and a strong next race, they could probably already close this out pretty much.
Mm-hmm. They're going for GU Village. Okay. Even though I'm not a fan of that track, I kind of respect their pick. In Big Nature City. And go for GU Village for top 3.
If EI can keep the snowball rolling this race, it's just pretty much over for state to state.
Yeah, pretty much, but I'm not going to sleep on state to state right now. We still have another GP left. Anything can happen still.
That is also true.
Well, a lot of people messing up on the streamers already. But I think they're still. Sherm should be in first. Like 134 for now. Started Gordon up, but he did get hit by a shell. Unfortunate. And there's a blue going for a knight. Fortunate, but Chris is still going to take over first for EI, which makes them 1-3, I think. 1-3-5. Nice play comes from Noviak, slowing down just to red him. Even though it was kind of risky because he could have been past the TC. And also, he also ready to Bali, so yep, 1-3 for EI for now.
I wouldn't be surprised if EI had shock right now, considering June was holding Bill for a whole lap.
June is still 10th. Both baggers are still going backwards.
And June just pulled shock.
Oh. If he has a shot while Gwen is billing.
The top spots do have a bit of a break. So it's going to be questionable whether Shock can even shake things up much. They're going to need at least 1 to 2 dodgers.
Yeah, I believe Jade is trying to go for a red so he could shock red him. 2 people dodged.
One of them being Sherm.
Yeah, Sherm dodged, so that's a nice prediction coming from Sherm. Yeah, I think that's Chris in first question mark. It could be. If so, this could be a really good race for EI.
It was Chris in first.
Yep. So top 2-4. So that's at least a plus 15 race going for EI. Top 2, 4, 6, 10. That's a really good race. That's like a plus 20 something, if I'm not mistaken. That's plus 17. So right now they're up by 30. Going to the last GP. If I can keep this up, they could win. And choose Big Nature City.
Good opportunity for State to State to break the snowball right here and make an effort to come back.
Obviously, one of their runners need to stop Fidel. I mean, if they want to. Looks like Alex will go for Bill. Or not. He just went forward.
Oh, Sherm has Bill, but being forced to use it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
Gwen might be able to get a box
oh,
in 10 here.
he's being really aggressive. But he
But
put
June
it
pulls
in
it in
9.
9.
Oh no. Alex and Jay being top 2, some of the break. And I assume that was State to State's pal. You know, Alex did lose a little bit of time there. They still top 2 comfortably.
Both of top 2 taking cut, solidifying their lead even more.
Stream has a star. He probably saw one of them being a star, so they might hold for a little longer. But they are in top spots, so I think they're going to hold to the very end if needed. But Novak is in second. So like I assume they're going to shock him after the round, so Alex could pass him. But that's a nice snipe come from Alex though.
Novak in the off-road, putting State to State back into top 2.
He might go for a
Maybe a
dodge.
cannon dodge?
No.
No.
But he did dodge a pow though. So top 2, but EI did get 3, 4, 5 at least.
3, 4, 5, 6, I believe.
So yeah, that's not too bad of a race for them. -3 or -5. Yeah, top 2, bottom 2, 10. So yeah, it's just a +3 for State to State. It's an
Even though
okay
they
race.
won.
Oh, you go ahead.
I forgot what I was gonna say.
So yeah, it's an okay race, but with 3 races left, like they're going to need even bigger races if they want to win D4. Because right now they're down by 27 with 3 races left. So like, yeah, they can start pushing.
Even though State to State won the race, it just didn't really play in their favor because they need more than that.
Yeah. And they had shock, so, but they couldn't use it. GBA Ribbon Road. Quite a popular track if you play mid-tier, I think. Nice draft comes from Chris, but Jaden's still in first. Low owning Chris. Someone does have TC behind Noviak, though. And he kind of messed up there, trying to avoid a Cataquack, not a Cataquack, but the Mecha Koopa. Going too tight, which forced him to hit the off-road. But Shroom does have a decent break in first, holding the Shroom, but I assume he's going to take cut at the very end. Yep, trying to extend his lead. June's in 10th, but he's holding Star, but he's going to extend his break. I do see Gwen going around, so he could either have Shock or Bill. He probably had Bill. Novak does have Shroom, so he's gonna go for cut, while JP does have TC. We also do see Jaden and Mega, but it should be Shockless right now. Shroom's like the only one EI in the front, so he does have a lot of pressure on him.
Wayne's going forward, he might have it at 9th. Or they believe that June has.
No, June is billing. So yeah, EI does have the shot. Bottom 2 for EI 1-5 bottom 2. So yeah, that is losing by a little bit though. By a decent amount.
Oh, and Sherm just said that he has pen. I believe it was on lap 2. He got bumped into off-road by June.
Oh. Let's see.
Yep, it's the exact incident I'm thinking of.
Oh. Yep.
Yep, that is indeed a 5.
So even though EI did get a losing race, they did get a extra 5 points to kind of cancel that out. So right now they should be up by 21, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it's 16 without pen, so 21.
Yeah. I mean, it's still anyone's match, so. State to state, just need 2 decent races. Pretty big races. And I think it goes for Marble Towers, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. Like, even though they're up by 21, like, they shouldn't be like, yeah, we got this, GG's, we won. Because state to state can change this. Novak did get an early TC, and there's an ad. State to state in the top 2 until someone's taking cut. Which is Sherm, who got into first, but Volley will be reading Sherm, I think. Yep. So right now they're top 3 as of now. But Gwen isn't 10th though. Looks like a top 4 for now. So if June can put Shock in 9th, then yeah, that will be good for them. And they could get back in the lead.
At the moment, it's still shockless.
Mm-hmm. But Bali did move to 6 a little bit. But he's gonna be up there again because of cut. And
Oh,
Sherm
true
did get
bombs.
back bomb, and Knight is in Bill right now. Novak's holding blue. I think Chris is in first right now, so I think that's why he's holding it for now. Wait, no, I lied. I lied. And right now, it's shocked because both baggers didn't respawn. Nice red avoidance. There's Shockwave, I think. No, I think Gwen has shot.
No, I think
No,
he
no, no,
just
no, 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 no,
respawned.
no, no, Shockwave, yeah. What's Novak doing? And there's another blue. It should make it. Barely. Wait, no, it didn't. Yeah, I did get bottom 2.
But I believe it was just 1, 4, 5, 6 for state to state.
But Gwen is getting bagger points, so that should help out a little bit. I think it was 1, 3, 4. Oh, no, no, no. Yeah, 1, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, you're right. So right now they're up by 14. So like, one of EI needs to like get in first.
Yeah, first place guarantees the win for them.
EI is up by 16 right now. One swamp. There's a fort. Gwen choosing ruinated Peach's castle. It looks like it chose Desert Fort. But most streams are buffering, so
Ah, there we go.
yep, there it is. Streams POV. Oh, never mind. Early top 2 for state to state. If they want to win, they need like top 4, 7.
Someone might have Bill because the bagger's barreled.
One of them is streaming. I think it's Gwen. No, actually, June's in 10th. I lied. But Novak did take up first after streaming up. Wait. He did, but he opted to go around. So right now he's 4. So state stays right now in top 3.
And with a bomb as
Yeah.
well.
And
Top
he did get
4
him. So right now
now.
they're top 4.
And June has shock.
Oh. Oh no. That's not looking good for EI. Sherm is holding the star. Right now, Knight is in star S plus. Sure.
There's a blue coming from EI.
And Alex has Bill. And trying to take a risk going for Shroomus. Knight will be getting TC'd. I mean, this could give him a chance to pull a dodge, but he will be in the back. Right now, they just say are top 2. They're holding down top 2.
And with Bill from Alex, they might be able to dodge up into top 3.
Yeah.
So State to State is in a position where they could still win this.
Shroom did pull Shroom, but is it gonna be enough? Same thing with Chris. And Alex did dodging Bill, taking the left path. So he's going to be up there in top 3. Shroom pulled blue. But why is he holding it?
Looks like EI's in first. No.
No.
I don't think it'll be enough because Noviak's getting second.
Yeah. Maybe
Unless they got like 1, 3, 4, 5, I don't see how State to State win this.
June did pull Bill, but he probably didn't use it.
One, 3, 4, 7. But I don't think that's enough.
Yeah, that's not enough. So yeah, EI did take the win. They're D4 champions. I still don't.
By 3 points.
Yeah, I still don't understand why Shroom was holding blue, but a win is to win, so you can't complain about that. So congratulations to External Impulse. I already know Striker is screaming in car right now.
And another match decided by the pen as well.
Yep. That's unfortunate for State to State. That pen killed it. And it looks like Striker wants an interview. At least Striker, yeah. So if they want, I guess Lawrence can add them to the call. It's up to them. Oh, I could. Oh.
Hi.
Hey!
Hey.
Hey.
Yo, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
What's up?
What's up?
Holy
What's up?
Yes, sir.
What?
What is that?
No, that you sound so high. I was saying like that.
Yes. Holy shit.
But, yeah,
I wanna go to sleep, bro. Holy shit.
I know.
Yeah, what time is it for you, Twitcher?
It's 2:30 a.m.
No
It's
excuses, bro.
basically like the
No
story
excuse-
of my season.
No excuses. Masako is here.
This is somebody. Hold on.
Yeah, same time for me.
Wait, who you guys trying to bring?
Chris.
I just pinged him in the chat. Chris is not here.
Oh, he's not. Okay, we can wait for him.
Yeah,
Is he coming? He told me he's not.
maybe. I just pinged
Did
him.
he tell you he's not?
He's not.
Yeah, he told
Oh.
me he's not.
Oh, damn. Okay.
So, first of all, congrats on winning B4.
Thank you,
Um,
thank
Thank
you.
you.
So, I do have a question. So, like,
Oh, it's gonna be about the blue.
My blue. My blue.
yeah,
Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
yeah,
Are we
first
talking about
of all-
Desert Fort?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, first of all, why
Alright,
do you
so-
why do you hold that blue?
Okay, so
okay.
here was I called
No,
out.
no,
I
no,
said,
no, no, no.
no. Let me talk. I had the blue. I said, I have blue. Nothing from the team. No.
No, I was
Not a
okay.
word.
So what happened? I was gonna call the blue. He had pulled it as so. I'm really close to first. I'm second with I don't remember what item I had, but we were about to go into the ending cut, and he said he pulled blue, and I didn't know where he pulled it. Where did you pull it?
6.
He was like in 6.
Yeah, it
around
was.
there.
So I didn't want to. Looking back at it, I'm talking to someone right now. But, like, I should have just gone around and just tell him to throw blue, and then I get one. But like, we were all up there, and I didn't want the like. It was gonna be so close. You land in the same spot every time on the ending cut, and I didn't want us to get blue because of it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like,
You know, that's a fair hold
it's
because
it's a
at the end
fair.
there-
It's not a. It's granted, yeah, it sucks. Like, but in the moment, I just didn't think. I didn't know what to do. It was really awkward spot.
I easily
Yeah.
could have caught us in the blue.
Yeah,
If I threw
I
it.
just like we didn't need a. Like maybe I make a play there if we need a good race. Like if we're STS there, like if it's
I mean,
the
it
other way
makes sense.
around, then yeah, I'm
I'll-
telling them to throw blue. But I like
Yeah.
my entire mindset. The last like GP was just don't make a crazy play. Just hold on.
Play
Just top
safe.
spots.
We had
yeah.
a pretty good lead.
Yeah, I thought they were top 3 near the end. So I was like, why the hell is Sherm isn't throwing blue? But like,
Yeah, I
well,
was.
since that's how-
I was in second, bear. Like I was right
Yeah.
next to him.
They're-
That's why.
Yeah,
one
that's like-
through four. It was like all slammed together.
Yeah, I was talking second when Alex was using his rear views. So yeah, I was like, okay, kind of makes sense. Also, like how do you guys feel like after y'all lost match 1 against them? Like,
Can I talk?
I don't care. I ain't
Okay,
gonna
So match 1, I have not touched a classic controller since I bought Mario Kart World. So I had no practice coming into this. GP1 of match 1 was the most warm up I've ever had in my life. I was doing so bad. So that GP1 was like
Yeah.
my way to get back into this game, and that like brought my momentum into match 2.
You also got bailed.
Yeah.
You also got bailed out by dodges all the time.
Oh yeah, I
Sure.
maybe thought I had mega like 15
Like,
times.
pulls-
About the
I
GP1
think
on Spooky Swamp, I managed to switch the camera to you every single time
Yep,
you went for cut.
I saw.
Yep.
Yep, I saw it.
you felt cut the first 2
No,
rounds.
I didn't
like,
make it once, and I drove off at the end.
Yeah, I was like, what the hell is Sherm's doing? But like,
It's not
you
used to
said,
the drift.
It's not
Yeah,
baby
yeah.
driver.
I wasn't able to play as much, but I mean, from an outside view, these guys, even after like match 1, they kept a really good mental, and just every single race, they were just getting like a better and better mental. And I don't think I could have asked a better group to run it back with and win. I wasn't in, but I mean, just watching these guys, they did great.
Bro, you had the aura and call.
yeah,
like
like
I
I
said.
did a good
Well,
job.
He joined call, no momentum switched.
Yeah.
They burnt one of
Uh,
our best tracks, and we got like a really good.
That
race
was-
on it.
Yeah, I was
And-
already pissed they were gonna burn Glacier there because I only played Glacier without a burned track doesn't count. This entire season I played it twice, so
Yeah.
and that's like my favorite track and they know that. But it would have been really ironic, and it was very close to a top 5 off a burned Glacier pick. But
Yeah.
I love warring this team. I've scrimmed with them so many times. I remember the last time I played them in regular season, we lost by a top 4 on Lost Fortress, and that's why we're hesitant on it.
Yeah, this team was really good. They played really good all season. Obviously,
Yeah.
having the perfect season.
Yeah,
Yeah, 8-0. Yeah.
yeah. I have another question. Like,
An MVP.
like, it might be kind of a funny question. Like, how do y'all feel like when Bali chose Final Grounds with you guys? Like,
Oh,
I
we said
thought,
thank you.
yeah,
we
yeah.
just said thank you, Bolly.
Like
We
we
have
have a
6
six.
players.
I think 5.
Yeah, it turns out that was their track, so.
I mean, it kind of makes sense. Yeah, isn't it always
They got the better race regardless. So
Yeah, but
Yeah, makes sense.
That's a back-to-back banners for me. One D3 last season. One D4 this season.
yeah, me and
Beat
Sherman.
Barley in both of them.
Yeah.
Hey, no, me, Noviak, and Sherman.
Okay.
Yeah.
my bad.
Get it right.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're the next team to beat 60. Trust.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
you
done.
got placed.
I'm not playing. I'm done with this game. This game's done.
I think I'm
Alright.
playing 1 week and try it. I'm not gonna lie.
Then
I'll be watching from the sidelines.
And like on Glacier Mine, like y'all did all run
Yeah, we
for
did.
7, but like
We
it
had no-
wasn't
we had no
enough,
choice.
like- I mean, I know you had no choice, but like how do y'all felt like when I got top 4-7 but still lost?
Yeah.
We were not upset.
We were
We
not upset.
said-
Yeah,
We said
didn't care.
that was a. Go ahead, Novia.
Yeah, we didn't care, because I mean we weren't expecting to just, we weren't
We were
expecting.
not
to-
expecting a top 4-7.
And for whatever reason, they actually used the shock at the end, and then Chris shock redded them. We were all up there. I mean, all they had to do was just hold it, and I don't know. I was just so happy that like my track, we almost top 5'd on it. So
that's
we weren't
crazy.
even mad, and it was perfect because, like y'all said, like it created momentum in the match too.
That was the
So-
key momentum that we needed.
Like, yeah. But yeah, really fun war. I'm so glad it was close the whole time. Like all 3 matches.
This team's always fun to play against.
Seems
Even in the
like
regular
Yeah.
season when we got dogged on
Yeah.
in the second match.
All right, I think that's all the questions for me. Masako, maybe Lawrence might have some questions if they want to ask.
I do not have any questions.
Okay.
What about you,
So-
Lawrence?
Lawrence, we know you got questions.
Yeah, Lawrence.
We know you got questions.
Oh, you got questions.
Spooky stuff.
Spooky swamp. Yeah.
Alright.
Yep,
Appreciate it.
Appreciate y'all for
I
casting.
have a quick ending statement. It's not a troll. It's like a genuine, heartfelt.
And the stream.
And then
No, don't.
That's true. At the stream.
I don't know. It's just that I'm so proud of everybody on this team. I still remember playing with Sherm on Worldwides when he was Dolphin Dasher, 6K VR, and got him into Dan K, and look where he's at now, man. In 3 banners.
What is that? 3 years with the,
three? Or just in CTs 3, yeah.
just in CT.
CT's 3, yeah.
It's just in CTs. That's some.
Yeah, just in CTs. You had to put that word in there.
Yeah.
Words.
Hey,
But
all
just
I'ma
to see
say-
him come from, just playing Worldwides with a casual streamer to just coming out here and
Yeah.
just giving his best every single match. I don't think, could have asked for it to end any way different.
Yeah.
So.
Like starting from season 5, you guys were like kind of a meme team.
We don't
Since
talk about that season. We don't talk about that.
Was that the 180? Was that the 180 season?
yeah,
That's what
Matt 180.
Average 16 in D4.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of stuff happens. Like, everyone have good days, bad.
That's
So,
true.
Yeah. And
And then we
you
got
guys are
season
different.
7, Banish Keep, fan club.
yeah, I don't know what happened there. I still don't know how you
Okay,
guys lost to HK.
Still waiting for
there.
the Band K revival. Ton went through.
Still waiting for
Ton and
that.
haircut.
At Ton, at Winter.
Yeah, at
Yeah,
Tony's
sure.
Wall. At
Yeah.
King TCR.
Yeah.
We also
Oh, yeah, I was
gotta give
gonna-
a shout out to
I just don't.
like the semi-finalist carries, like Sherm's dad, my neighbor.
Oh yeah.
And my
Yeah,
shout out to
the guy that
everyone.
We didn't see that at the semis, but we didn't get a chance to interview.
Yeah.
Twitcher didn't have a sensor bar, and he had to go to his neighbor directly before the match because he couldn't find it. And he had to get 2 lights to hang above his TV so he could get his remote working.
Oh,
That's what
God.
It's like 11 at night, and he just goes to his neighbors.
Yeah. I was playing the last 2 GPs with a roach threat at my feet, and I'm not wearing any shoes. So
Yeah, and I was
It
playing
ended
the
up-
last. I was playing the last
Yeah.
2 GPs with my girlfriend watching the stream. So
That's what I'm saying. Sherm's girlfriend's MVP.
that's MVP. That's the real MVP.
But yeah,
There
the
you go.
roaches. I think it crawled under my PC. I'm not gonna lie, but at least it's not at my feet. So whatever. I move out of this house in like 2 days anyway. go back to school. So I'm glad we got
Nobody's
finals out of the
mentioned-
way.
Oh yeah, and nobody's mentioned his name, but shout out Chris. He hadn't played a match all season. He's been
Dude,
scrimming
Chris
up
is
his
so
jaw,
good.
and he
You
just,
know-
he just
oh,
jumps in and puts up big boy numbers.
That was
No.
great. I'm so happy
Sure,
Chris
Grant.
could play. I don't
I'll
care what LU played. I'm just happy we got it done.
Yeah. I was close to forfeiting finals because how long it was taking the fucking schedule.
2026.
And at least it wasn't 4 hours long like Z versus EI.
I
Almost.
fell
Almost.
asleep
It was like,
during that.
We're
it was like
close.
2.5 hours. Yeah.
But no, thank you guys for the cast.
Yeah,
Appreciate
thanks.
it as always.
And thank EI for getting me into the competitive scene.
Yeah, thanks for recruiting me. I don't even know who recruited me. I think it was.
I would not have
It
been
was
where I
me,
am right now.
back in season 5. Remember me and Siege?
Oh
Shout out to
yeah,
Siege.
Siege MKW and like Calc, right?
Hey, rumor has it he's coming back. So
Yeah, rumor has it.
He's come back so many times and like stopped playing.
sure.
I couldn't have asked to play with a better team. I'm happy I played and
Yeah.
started on this team and ended on this team, as I'm probably
Thank you all for
done.
having me for one of my last season on MPW.
Yeah.
Me too. Aww.
Yeah, for a long time I'm gonna have a break. It was a
I'm
lot
stuck.
of fun.
Don't worry, I'll be putting up Gamped Eric numbers. So
I don't regret skipping sleep.
We're gonna do fine striker. Wait, you guys can load different, right?
Yeah.
we're in y'all or what? EI next season?
It is
Yeah, is in
confusing.
We're
D4.
in your div, Murray.
Oh shit. We're in the same conference. Okay.
Uh huh.
I'm
Okay, I was
stuck
gonna-
back in 4 hours of fun at 8, so I might not play.
Yeah, striker running D3. It's gonna be better than last time, I promise.
Mm.
I just want you guys to win, so like I can retire soon. So, cause I'm getting old. No, I'm playing.
Yeah.
I'll try my best to beat you guys, but we'll see. But other than that, once again, congrats to you guys. You guys totally deserve it.
Shout
Any
out.
last-
Can
any
I
last
give a
words?
shout out?
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
I want to shout out Callie for giving me a -5 on ribbon. We wouldn't have won without you.
Okay.
Ellie.
Bro, steal my lingo. From
Shout out Callie.
D6
That's my bestie.
Thank you,
bro.
man. I want to give a shout out to Clyde, Bran, and Alan, who couldn't play in finals.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah,
Clyde.
no,
Clyde was
yeah.
great. Clyde was great.
That's to everyone else and
I want to
external
shout out to the whole
info.
team.
Yeah,
Nobody,
Clyde,
even the people that
Clyde,
don't play.
Brand, and Chris.
Alan,
So good. Yeah, Alan,
And Alan.
unfortunately,
Alan
literally
did.
got put on injured reserved.
literally.
Yeah, they had to put him on the
Unfortunate
IR, bro.
collarbone. Yeah, he's on IR. Out for the whole season. Not for the rest of the season.
Yeah.
So don't pick him up for fantasy, folks.
Damn.
Alright.
Alright, I guess
Alright.
that's it.
bye.
No problem. It was a good match to watch. Might get
I'm
something
glad
to
we
eat.
put a show on for y'all. I made it close, but me and Sher made
Yeah,
it
yeah.
close by falling off.
Yeah, I mean, I like when
We're just
I mean, I
teasing.
like when you guys make it close. It's like
Yeah.
more interesting.
And then
We're
the
just
Like,
teasing them.
Yeah.
there was people in match 2 in Cherry Blossom. I had a bomb in 3rd for about a whole lap.
Yeah.
I completely forgot I had it in my inventory. So I was getting flamed. But
Oh, I thought
I
you
just
were like
wanted to
clear that
hiding
up.
something with that. Because I saw
Yeah,
it
I
too.
mean,
yeah,
I was like, what were you doing? I mean,
Not
actually,
myself.
I don't know.
Actually, you were getting flamed for a lot of things in this match. So
I saw yeah. What,
Oh,
what
I
else
bet
did
mine was worse.
No.
I mean,
We
you
should
did
have
put
a
like
sneak on the cast for this one.
I mean, you did put like 15 megas, and I did say that you had Amanda's SD card because you know how he is. Like when you put dodging, he just dodges
Oh
immediately.
yeah, W.
Yeah. Thank you, Amanda. If you're
Shout out to
watching this.
V-Dog. Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know.
So
Nah.
if that's
Thanks
it,
again.
yep.
Appreciate the cast.
For having us.
GG's
No
STS.
All right, might as well end the stream
It's a
because I
hard
know
one
I'm
to
not.
stay
and
and
I'm
didn't get
so
raided.
tired.
It's a hard goodbye.
All right, okay. Who should we raid? Chat, who should we raid?
What? That's their whole slogan.
Yeah.
Alright,
Um,
I'm gonna go.
Ray Jamo MKW. I heard he's live.
I don't know who that guy is, but
Raid Blitzu.
yeah, Ray Blitzu. Yeah, we can rate him.
Blitzu
Iron the Flux.
Okay.
or use.
Sherm, it's been real, man.
Appreciate it. Happy we can end on a win.
True. Until next time.
We're gonna end up on MK World, Sherm. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to be on the same team.
Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe I'll have to buy a Switch
You guys-
too.
You guys have fun that while I probably play with OJ and Michael Wage once I get the online.